Ahoy everybody, SpongeBob here, in boating school. Right now it's recess time, so I think I can manage to get this episode in. Speaking of which, this episode takes place at boating school. I call it New Student Starfish. Yes, Starfish. Anybody can go to school, you know. Speaking of Starfish, here's Patrick. Hi. I also have Mrs. Puff with me today. Hello. I can't believe I'm saying this, but thanks for having me, SpongeBob. You're welcome, Mrs. Puff. Now that we're all present, let's get started. So basically, this episode is about how I, SpongeBob, introduced Patrick to school. Then when the school day started, he kind of gets into some mischief. And guess what? I get blamed for it. This leads to a fight of which the other classmates chant for. The fight was lame. Whether it was lame or not, it still counts as a fight. Mrs. Puff has a point, Patrick. I guess so. Anyway, after the fight, Patrick and I end up in detention and start to hate each other. This soon leads to the light bulb that was keeping our class science project Roger alive going out. Then Patrick and I apologize to each other and we save Roger's life. In the end, Mrs. Puff decides to give us each one gold star. It was my first gold star ever! Well, that's what you get for saving Roger's life. And we thank you for that, Mrs. Puff. Well, you both earned them. Now, on to my favorite parts of the episode. My first one was showing Patrick everything there is about school. He showed me the hallway, the fountain, the lockers, the stairs, and the classroom. Let's not forget the chalkboard, the good noodles board, and Roger. Oh, yeah. My second favorite part was snickering during class. Tell them what was funny, SpongeBob. Okay, so basically Patrick stands up and tries to introduce himself, but instead he says the number 24. Then he sits back down, and I tell him what's funnier than 24. 25. Except that almost got you in trouble. I've told them both to pay attention. Indeed you did, Mrs. Puff, and we apologize for such behavior. Anyway, my third favorite part was saving Roger's life. What an act we accomplished! Yeah, we were so frantic we almost dropped the light bulb in Roger. But we caught them. We did, Patrick, we did. And I must agree with Patrick, that was a very noble deed you both have accomplished. Why, thank you, Mrs. Puff. How kind of you to say so. No problem, boys. You see, boys and girls, Mrs. Puff is not that crazy once you get to know her. Hey, fun fact! Did you know there's a chapter book based on this episode? Now let me tell you, it's one of my favorite storybooks. Mine too, except I hate reading. Wow, Patrick, no wonder you didn't go to school. Now, SpongeBob, you might have dyslexia. You never know. Actually, I don't. Oh, great, another genius. You know what I'm a genius for? Memorizing this episode word for word. It's no wonder you have so many gold stars for that talent, SpongeBob. Why, thank you, Mrs. Puff. Now let's see how many viewers we got. Huh, not available. Again. Maybe the other kids hate school too. Maybe, maybe not. It's still important to go there for an important education, you know. Besides, we had fun shooting this episode. Well, some of it was fun until we got detention. Yes, but Patrick, we saved Roger's life at the end. Let's make sure we remember that. You know, I must say, even though it was a noble deed you two did, I still don't see what saving an egg has to do with boating school. Boy, and I thought it was Spanish class. Oh, Patrick. Well, folks, that's all we have for today. The school bell's just about to ring, so I must say this real quickly. See you next time where I talk about the episode I Had an Accident. Bye!